One day at evening, I was walking in new old city called Stone Heart Town. Out of city, there smaller forest and raveyard that held a dark secret. The townsfolk whispered about it only in hushed tones, fearful that speaking its name aloud might awaken the malevolent force that lurked within. For generations, the cemetery had been a place of mystery and dread, and its story had been passed down from one generation to the next. The graveyard itself was a sprawling expanse of weathered tombstones, their inscriptions obscured by time and the elements. A wrought iron gate, overgrown with twisted vines, marked the entrance. Beyond the gate, a serpentine path wound its way through the eerie, gnarled trees that seemed to reach out with skeletal branches, as if beckoning visitors to their doom. It was said that the graveyard had been cursed centuries ago by a vengeful witch who had been wronged by the townspeople. Legend had it that she had been a healer, known for her kindness and generosity, but jealousy and fear had turned the townsfolk against her, accusing her of dark deeds and witchcraft. In their blind rage, they had hanged her from a gnarled tree in the very cemetery she had tended to for years. Before her death, the witch had uttered a curse, vowing that her spirit would forever haunt the graveyard and exact revenge on those who dared to enter. The curse was said to manifest itself in strange and horrifying ways. Some claimed to have seen shadowy figures moving among the tombstones at night, while others spoke of hearing eerie whispers on the wind. Perhaps the most chilling of all were the tales of the tombstones themselves. It was said that they would occasionally rearrange themselves, as if trying to tell a story of their own. Some swore that the names of the living would appear on the gravestones, along with dates of death that had not yet occurred. As the years passed, the townsfolk had learned to avoid the graveyard at all costs, except for the most solemn of occasions when a loved one had passed away. Even then, they approached with trepidation, casting fearful glances over their shoulders as they laid their departed to rest. One autumn evening, as the leaves fell from the trees in a rustling chorus, a group of adventurous teenagers decided to test the legend. Sarah, the fearless leader of the group, had always been drawn to tales of the supernatural. She had heard whispers about the graveyard's dark secret all her life, and curiosity had,